Okay.
What's up, guys? My name's Adrian.
Good.
And we're doing reacts, and today we're gonna be reacting to a Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 10. So Nathan, what happened last time?
What happened last time? What happened last time was that Al was battling the thought of him not being a real boy, and Edward was getting his arm fixed, and that chick came. What was her name?
Winry.
Yeah, no? Whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, she came, fixed him. What else happened? She stayed at what's his name's house? Can't think of his name. That nice guy.
Yeah.
And then we seen Scar. Oh, yeah, he was swimming around in the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I don't know. That's it? I don't know.
Yeah, so that whole arc between the whole arc of Al second guessing whether or not he's a real boy or just an artificial soul. But excuse me, is over. Basically, he asked Edward. Edward got sort of mad, walked out, and then Winry kind of like bullied some sense into Al, kind of make him like regret or like think it through, and then they just made up. And that was mostly the main arc of last episode, and then we just got a little hint of Scar at the end. And then all we know is that Winry's gonna be staying for another day. And then from the past episodes, that Alchemist might be breaking out of prison. We don't know. I just thought of maybe the what's the thing? The fight between Scar and that one Alchemist dude. Whatever happened between them two is why that Alchemist dude is in prison. So I feel like for an Alchemist to be in prison, we have to do something really bad for like the government to be like, hey, you did something wrong. Because I feel like the Alchemists could like get out of things. Yeah. Like I feel like the government would definitely like cover up some things to keep the image of the Alchemists pretty good.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
I was looking at
So for like an Alchemist to actually be in prison, like he would have to do something really bad to where like they
not
couldn't
pay
just cover
taxes.
Up. Yeah, fraud. Without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure to support the original content as always, and let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and I'm only. Oh wait, starting off with this. Okay, Ishvans didn't just have stinging swords and stuff. Perfect drumming.
You've heard the old cliche about how curiosity killed the cat, right?
That's right.
It's true.
Pardon me, Lieutenant. I'm looking for Edward Elric.
Oh.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Here's this guy.
Sure. This is his.
Yep.
I'll run a
The dude with the eye patch.
search on anyone. Sorry to interrupt. You're Bradley. Your Excellency.
Bradley.
Calm down, gentlemen. This is just an informal visit. I thought a nice melon might cheer you up.
Look.
A melon?
Thank you, sir.
Tell me what you know about the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh.
And I hope for your sake, you don't learn too much.
not kidding.
There's been some activity within the military lately. And do not trust anyone.
I don't know.
Yourself.
I don't trust you.
When I deemed the time is right to confront the enemy, I expect you to be prepared to join me in the offering. Sir! What's in Dublin?
Dublin?
With the way things have gone lately,
Ireland.
I decided we should go back and visit our old teacher. I think I'm too scared, brother. No way, she's not gonna kill us. Look, don't you chicken out on me now. I'm scared too, okay?
Wonder why she moved. What?
What is it? Holy lands of automail engineering! It's Rush Valley!
Oh yeah, but they're definitely stopping there first.
Whatever. I could take you anywhere. I'm gonna call and tell Grandma.
Grandma.
She'll make you a fine wife someday.
Don't start that again!
I would rather talk about my wife anyway. But I promise I'll do it as fast as possible.
This is greasy, right?
Alright, don't be late now.
They're all
Miss
gonna die.
Rundle, I probably won't see you again before your train days, but it's been fun. Oh, and tell the boys I said goodbye.
She's gonna kill us when she finds out what happened. Would have been nice to at least have had a girlfriend before I died. I should get a new teacher.
That's right. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'll be in the archive room.
I was saying they didn't have time to tell the teacher.
These endless uprisings, Philosopher's Stone, human sacrifices. Who could have orchestrated something as terrible as this?
The Bradley.
Right away.
Oh no.
Nice to meet you.
Really? Did he really get out that easily? Wait,
Oh,
what?
what?
Oh.
Damn it. Who gets to hear about your
No. Help him out.
Lieutenant Colonel,
Help
you're
him out.
bleeding.
It's nothing. I need a private line. Forget I was here.
No.
Sir!
Because
freak
if
is
he,
hap-
if he says something, they're going to go after that person.
Colonel Mustang right away.
I need to ask you to put down the receiver. Please.
What?
No.
Go on.
Is that
Just hang it up.
Envy?
You look just like, but you're not. Who the hell are you, lady? You're not Second Lieutenant Ross. She has a mole under her left eye.
Let me add that there.
This is
Oh,
not
it is you.
happening. Please tell me I'm hallucinating or something. Dude, it's die on them.
Oh my gosh.
Surprise!
Bang.
What the hell are you?
No. No.
Hey, Hughes. Hughes. You okay? Hughes.
Damn.
I hate the show.
I'm so sorry.
We should figure out some way to thank him next time we're there.
Yeah, we should.
You have to visit his grave.
This is a wound right here. Just freaking rub it in. Oh my gosh. Please don't show the daughter and mom.
Promoted to Brigadier General.
I hate this freaking show.
Duty. You were supposed to be helping me work my way up through the ranks. Except, it's a terrible day for rain.
Press F for respect.
What do you mean? It's not raining.
Yes, it is. You're dismissed. Sir.
Well, you can't say anything because, like,
Actually,
Bradley,
sir, there is another matter
or
of neglect
Brad,
to mention.
for whatever his
The
name is.
Elric brothers were recently here.
Okay, Andrew. Yeah, right? You got like that guy.
Yeah, I'm just watching. Man, what an episode.
He said Adrian.
Yeah, a little upset.
Sad girl.
Alright. Well, way to kill someone to prove a point, right? Bastards. Bastards. Alright, so when we start off, okay, so
We found out
Ishvalan,
they don't just have swords.
yes, okay, it makes a lot more sense as to why they were more of a threat.
Until that fireball came, we were like, oh!
Well, now we know like how impactful the alchemists were.
For sure.
Like, they didn't even need a lot. They just like, boom, explosion. So they were just talking about how Mustang is going to be one of the seniors, or is going to strive to be one of the seniors, like those four. Brings them back to today. Today. Something's going on with this major, or not major, this senior. Because first he asked Edward like how much information do you have on the Philosopher's Stone, which I thought was straight sus at first. Then he like plays it off as a joke, which I feel like people would do in order to like shove like suspicion off of you, right? But then he also said, okay, you know, whatever information you guys know, keep it to yourselves, because being discreet is the only thing we have right now. Which is like, I don't really know if that's like the way to put it, but it just seems like he's hiding something. He's either part of the group of Lust and Envy, or he's done something to where he's made enemies with Lust and Envy and Gluttony and stuff like that. I don't know, just something's going on with this senior. I'll talk about it later.
Yes. I'm gonna jump out the window now.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
I don't know how everybody like respects him. He's like
There.
he's like what?
Look at shade.
All right, so they're going on a trip. It sort of reminds me of like when she was talking about like stopping at whatever. It's fine. When she was talking about stopping at the first town.
Okay,
like before the like their destination, it reminded me of Pokemon in a sense of like how they sort of have a destination where it's like the next gym or whatnot.
Yeah, but they're always making these little.
There's always like stops. So there's always like one of these things that are keeping them from actually hitting the city. So I kind of like equated it to that. So they might go to this engineering thing.
Always goes back to Pokemon. Huh?
Always goes back to Pokemon. But yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna keep on saying I love those animations.
Should make a great web.
So annoying.
Oh, how sad. We'll have to do something nice for him when we get back.
They're talking about so their plan is to see their old teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, since the teacher that was teaching them alchemy, to where they can do the human transmutation.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether or not this teacher kind of like told them what human transmutation was, or she just gave them the tools and they found out on human transmutation by themselves.
Good question.
Because it seems to me that when like they're scared to tell her that what occurred, so that leads me to believe that she is not for it, right? If she was for it, then like they wouldn't be scared about telling her what happened. So she has to be a very good teacher, one to teach them because they're the youngest alchemists. In like the government setting, and then to where like they can go back and even learn more from her. But I kind of wonder why isn't she left in the first place. They never said whether or not the teacher was in the same town. but I would assume it would be somewhere close to
Yeah.
where they were living, for them to get taught. So as to why she left or why they stopped going to the teacher is a mystery, and we'll probably find out when they finally reach them.
I was not expecting this like one bit.
So he was putting pieces together of the uprisings that were going on around the country, I guess they say,
Yeah.
country, because they have like different
States.
areas. Yeah. He's doing that, and then he was putting like the other pieces together about the human sacrifices and stuff like that. So he went down the archives, but we don't know exactly.
That was the last time we seen him.
What did he circle?
Did I catch that for real? I did!
Nice.
Oh my god.
I know it's too small and blurry. I can't exactly see the east area.
Here, try this out. No.
Oh yeah, but I believe the east area is the area where the Ishvalan took over.
Fire Nation?
No, the Ishvalan. I mean, technically, you wouldn't consider Ishvalan Fire Nation, but
Ice Nation?
Ice Nation. What the freak is that? Ice Nation?
I don't know. Is that another thing? I
No,
don't watch that.
no, technically not. Technically. Yeah, this is in the old Ishvalan territory. And it also shows that there's no roads leading to it. So I don't know exactly, like...
Maybe that's the old... I don't know.
But, as soon as I seen her, I was like, freak. How is he gonna get out of it?
He did it.
I mean, technically he did.
Yeah, okay.
He got out of it. I was like, whoa, I'm surprised. Like, he got out of it, he's okay, and whatnot. And then her, I was like,
oh god.
Like, I was like, oh my gosh, he's got her. For like a second. But then I realized it's only the 10th episode.
Yeah.
Like, there's 60-something episodes. There's no way they can, like, take her out this early in the show. So I was like, she has to be moving. And then as soon as she moves, I'm like, well, free. She has to be... I don't know what she is. She's definitely not human, because that's definitely a death shot.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, what kind of monsters they have in this world. Undead. I want to know
why he didn't call.
Why he didn't call.
Why? You know why? He didn't want to make a collect call. That's why.
And it's even weirder that he chose not to use a military phone booth, but then went to a public phone booth instead. Like, I feel like a public phone booth would have been more easily tapped into.
Cameras? No.
Not sure.
Maybe he thought like captured somebody on camera.
I mean, maybe there were cameras, but I feel like there would also be cameras in the
Yeah,
military
you're
base
right.
too.
I'm just trying to think of like why.
I don't know why he stopped. I don't know. I'll probably have to listen to it when I do editing to see exactly. Like, did she say something? I don't remember if she said something that made him stop, or I don't know. There had been some hints as to why he stopped and then went to a public phone booth instead. If anything, he should have like made that girl like call in Armstrong or reinforcements, something like that. This part, I was so shocked.
I was like, "What? She's in on it?"
Yeah,
at first.
I know. I thought there was something off because it looked like her face is very blank.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I don't know. Like, I was still like shocked by the fact like, oh, she's
She's
could
there.
be turning.
Yeah.
But he was completely convinced that it was not her. It's just crazy. So it's like, okay, it's
crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely envy. I was like,
yeah, that mole.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta admit, I had hope. I had hope that he was gonna get out of it.
He shouldn't have said shit about the mole. Have her walk around like that again or something, somebody kill her.
I don't know if anybody would be as observant because
What about the old what's his name?
'cause he was technically
Eye Patch
under.
Man.
No, I feel like he's too high ranked to know the lower people that well. Because he probably had like Armstrong right below him, or at least on the same level. And Armstrong was the one that was that dealt with those two people, like her and then the blonde dude.
Yeah, but he's a nice dude. So,
and
man.
so he probably took account of the details stuff like that. But yeah, I had so much hope for him to survive because like they built his character over 10 episodes.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like a lot, but it was a lot,
It's a
at least in
good
my
character,
opinion.
man. Sad.
And I thought he was going to do the exact same thing he did to Lust, was just turn around, freaking knife her,
Get out of it again.
and get out of it again.
No.
Oh, and then like that, and then
Oh,
he pulled the.
bro. What a good play.
I low key thought I found a plot hole as like, oh, how she know what the mom looked like or the wife looked like. But then I realized the picture was on the motherfucking ground.
Oh yeah.
So all she had to do was look at the picture. I was like, gosh dang it. I thought I found a loophole. Nope. Oh my gosh, that's
And then what happened, Adrian? Alright. I'm Roman, asshole. Wasting my goddamn minutes.
My gosh, mother freaker.
Mother freaker. I'm bleeding out. It's like Call of Duty. I'm bleeding out! Save me!
Hey,
Oh, I died!
And then they're just rubbing in. They're just rubbing it in, and they're like, oh, she makes the best pies. Oh, the family's so great. Oh, next time we go over there, let's just do something, for him and stuff like that. It's like, oh my gosh, guys, please stop it.
Terrible.
Oh god. Oh, I wonder how the Elrics are gonna feel about this.
Oh god.
Because
how long do you think they're gonna be gone for?
I don't know
Weeks-
whether or not
weeks
they're
they're
gonna
gonna come back.
hear from him telephone through telephone or not.
No, I don't think so.
Because I definitely think it's in Edward's personality to blame himself for the death. It's more like, oh, I shouldn't have been like researching this stuff and bringing them into like the plot or the conspiracy or something like that. They'll probably just be like, oh, us trying to delve deep into the Philosopher's Stone is killing other people, what we don't want to. And then they're just going to completely kind of like separate themselves from everybody else because they think if they bring anybody else into this, they're going to die as well.
Mm-hmm.
So they're probably going to like tell Winry to like go home or something like that because they don't want her to die as well. I don't know. I can definitely see Edward. Chirp chirp.
Chirp chirp. Angry bird.
Chirp chirp. But yeah, I can definitely see Edward blaming himself for it. And then this part.
Oh, Adrian.
Basically, Mustang is
going
to be trying to take down the seniors because he feels like the seniors are sort of responsible. Well, not responsible, but technically not going to get justice for this.
What? Why did he do? I still want to know. Why did he do that?
Yeah.
What's the point? He told me a lot, but not telling me a lot.
Yeah.
It means that the Elric brother doesn't know that he's dead. Somebody's gonna have to call him.
Yes. I feel like that's the only way they would, or he would get any information from like the Philosopher's Stone and stuff like that. Other than talking to the two other guards that were like in charge of the Elder Brothers.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's the only people that like know about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that is the end of it. That is crazy.
Okay. It's gonna be okay.
I
man.
hate this.
episode
It's only episode 10.
episode 18 or 20, all of a sudden plot twist, he survived. He's
Oh my
back.
gosh, no.
Would you lose your shit?
You know, I wouldn't put it past Envy to like be fighting Mustang and turn into him.
Oh,
Try to use that.
Oh, that would be.
I could definitely see that happening.
I didn't even think about that. That'd be messed up.
It would
man.
be messed up.
Jeez. It would be that all over again. He'd turn around and be like, my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, do it just blow him up, or it's gonna be hard. But yeah, that was it. That was our reaction to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 10. If you liked our reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you guys want us to know anything more about Fullmetal Alchemist, put in the comment section down below. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.